Let's ride that hot hand to another W, baby.
Be sure to attend the next home game. The first 15,000 fans will get a Cavaliers backpack. A fantastic way. Don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day.
Game 3, Eastern Conference.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA. You look at Atlanta. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And, Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. White is out there with Barrett. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Thunder, and it's Lyles in a two-guard.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one falls for Brand.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Brand nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
It's White on the wing.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's Thunder. Lyles kicks to White. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Here's Aldridge. Here's Brand. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Lyles. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Rice. Barrett covering. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Thunder. The Cavaliers pull it in. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next? Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's intercepted. Brand against White with the fadeaway. And that one is off.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throws good, Lyle. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Warren. Cleveland moving it around. Warren a screen. Aldridge left side. Pass to Ferguson. Drops in the tray.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Thunder. Aldridge is covering. Outside Barrett. White setting the pick for Mitchell. And the rejection by Brand. Onside, Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cavaliers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. We've got Lyles. Brand out there with Kerr, and it's Ford in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Team foul.
Pass to Nunley. Lyles kicks to Ford. Pocket 6. Here's Nunley. To the paint, here's Kerr, and he makes good on the way. Kerr's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Lyles, drills it from outside. Lyles got 12 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Lyles. Kerr outside. Lyles passes to Kerr. Now, here's Lyles. Jacks up a 3, and it's White with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right wing. The Thunder. 6 to shoot. Barrett with this screen on 4. Mitchell in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Thunder missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Lyles against Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. Now, here's Kerr. He's tightly guarded. Here's Ford. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. White dishes to Mitchell. Barrett setting a pick for Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Puts up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Caps have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Thunder, defended by Kerr. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Lyles. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so Aldridge will bring it up for Cleveland. Brand outside. Pass to Lyles. A 3-ball. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off. But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Aldridge. Lyles with it. Shoots a three. That shot missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against Cleveland was phenomenal. He picked up 39 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's Aldridge. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Here's Thunder. Aldridge is covering. Thunder passes to Lyles. Hawks passing it around. Pass to Thunder. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thunder. From 18 feet away. It's hauled in by Lyles.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Thunder passes to White. Here's Thunder. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Brand outside. Pass to Lyles. Launches a three. Atlanta with the rebound. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but had 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
And it's Thunder missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at Thunder, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
A different look now for Cleveland. Rice is checked in, and Warren subbed in for Kerr. Then for the Hawks, Whitehead's checked in for White. Malone comes in for Barrett. And it's Valentine in for White. Back to Mitchell. There's the screen. To the middle. There's Whitehead. To Thunder. And to break that ice-cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
Number 47, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Aldridge kicks to Lyles. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Back to Aldridge. Ferguson for three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Ferguson's got 13.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Cavaliers trailing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wiles. Another three for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's the screen, and the wide-open shot from Warren, off target with his three. Atlanta has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Malone finishing it off.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Rice. He's looking for Wiles and finds him. Whitehead with the rebound. Whitehead's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here he goes. Valentine's shot, good. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Now Wiles. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Wiles. The Cavaliers again can't hit. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
For 3, Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Rice has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ferguson. 13 points in the game. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. The 19-foot shot. Cavaliers with the rebound. Rice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Aldridge. Rice kicks to Aldridge. It's deflected. It could go. The shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. One more time.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who...
And You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so in the game for the Hawks, Lyles out there with Thunder. Then it's White. Then it's Barrett. And it's Mitchell in at the 3 spot. Warren, good.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Thunder. Aldridge is covering. Here's Thunder. Rebounded by Brand. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Lyles checked in.
Number 44, Carlton.
The Hawks leading from the inbound, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for Thunder.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pass to Ferguson. For the tie. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. Lyles passes to Thunder. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Barrett. And it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Thunder, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from Thunder. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Rice, looking to end the run. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Aldridge. Shoots from the baseline. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead. Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now Aldridge. To the inside. Here's Rice. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mitchell passes to Thunder. It's White on the wing. Mitchell with it. White left side. To Thunder. Mitchell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Aldridge. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
80% shooting to start the 3rd. 4 for 5.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. From 11 feet away, and it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mitchell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And Mitchell drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here is Aldridge. Defense is right there. Pass to Ferguson. It's up a 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Aldridge. Finished off the break. Aldridge has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. 3rd quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Mitchell with the bounce pass. They get a hand on it. Thunder passes to Lyles. Shoots over Warren. That misses off the backboard. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Inside. There's Lyles. Good D by Mitchell.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. No good on the three. Miles inside. Aldridge on him. And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the dunk by Lyles.
Going to the rack with energy.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. We've got Brand. Kerr is out there with Lyles. And it's Nunley in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Kerr. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lyles passes to Thunder. To Lyles from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Nunley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Lyles. And the Cavaliers with possession here. To the paint. And finished off by Brand.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Kerr. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 10. Here's Thunder. And the rejection by Brand. And here is Lyles. Here is Brand. Covered by Lyles. And then Brand with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny. Lyles against White. And no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Ford passes to Lyles. And here's Brand. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Ford for the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Nunley. Garrett covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Brand. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Brand's got 22.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Brand. Kerr outside. Shoots it. The second effort. And Brand with the lay-in. Good. 24 points for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Kerr with it. Now guarded by Thunder. Lets it go from deep. Lyles no good. The Hawks trail by 17. Onside, Barrett. Shot on the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Kerr. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
The drive by Mitchell. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Cavaliers leading by 14. And the foul called on Thunder. That's it for him. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Things were looking...
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
Last game means nothing. Wipe that slate clean and get ready.